Outside of the Supreme Court, demonstrators gathering again in response to that unprecedented leak of an opinion draft that suggests the court will overturn Roe versus Wade. Now, many are looking into other options now that abortion rights could possibly be taken off the table on a federal level. NewsNation correspondent Tom Dempsey joins us now live from the Supreme Court. So, Tom, you looked at the high demand for some forms of birth control.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. Outside the Supreme Court building, pro-choice supporters continue to voice concerns about women living in states where abortion could ultimately end up being banned, saying they'll have to depend on things like abortion pills. In fact, since this draft opinion got leaked, demand for those pills has surged. The leak of a Supreme Court draft opinion overturning Roe versus Wade has not only led to protests and rallies across the country, but also more questions and interest in abortion pills.
A huge increase in people seeking information about how they will be able to get pills if access is restricted.
NewsNation spoke on Wednesday to Plan C, an abortion rights group that helps women find info on how to obtain pills for medically induced abortions. Since the draft opinion got leaked late Monday night, the group's website has seen 25 times more visitors. The spike comes after a study earlier this year by the Guttmacher Institute, an abortion rights think tank, found that medication abortions, which involve women taking two different drugs, now account for over half of all U.S. abortions. With 34 states already restricting the use of the pills, Plan C believes the overturning of Roe versus Wade could force women to be creative when trying to get the medication.
They will do a medical consultation online. They will give you a prescription and then send the prescription to an Indian pharmacy that ships the pills directly to your home.
The Susan B. Anthony List, an anti-abortion group, has voiced concerns about the use of the pills, saying they could put women's health in jeopardy.
This is one of those things that requires a doctor's exam, not online, not over the internet.
Now, with the future of reproductive rights facing uncertainty, Plan C expects even more women to reach out for help.
So we do anticipate, a lot of confusion, a lot of fear, and a lot more emphasis on some of these alternative routes of accessing the pills, which we know already exist.
Also interesting to note, Nicole, actually, Google Trends shows that since this draft opinion came down, this leak happened, even things like male vasectomies have seen a surge in information demand, with about as many as 10 times the amount of searches for male vasectomies since that leak happened.
Well, Tom, when it comes to those pills, do women need to be pregnant in order to access them?
And they actually don't, Nicole. And that Plan C that we spoke to said women can actually try and stock up on these pills in case of an emergency in the future. And they do expect more women to do that moving forward, especially if Roe v. Wade does end up being overturned. Nicole? All
right, Tom Dempsey live for us outside of the Supreme Court. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.